Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you all need to know right now. It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future. Okay, you will know best how it resonates for you and where it fits on your timeline. All right. So with that being said, let's just jump right in and see what you guys need to know right now. What is happening at this time? What's going on in the collective today? The Five of Pentacles, bad health, again. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? Yeah, there's something here about bad health, okay? Somebody's health suffering in some sort of way, or some sort of poverty, abandonment, lack, okay? Being left out in the cold. Two of Pentacles in reverse, something can't be balanced out. Somebody can't keep something going here. Ace of Pentacles, having to do with some sort of an object, an item, confirmation. Yeah, some sort of evidence maybe. Okay, let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Seven of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Try to create an illusion here. Okay. And this was a bad plan and a really bad strategy. Really bad strategy. For a Queen of Wands to create some sort of confusion about some sort of lack, some sort of bad health. Two of Pentacles reverse. They can't balance this out here with a Hierophant. Strength, Taurus, Leo. The Five of Swords and death. No, there's no switching this around. Okay, definitely not. This manipulative, conniving, backstabbing, scheming, plotting of somebody's demise. We're not switching that around. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Wands in reverse. They thought this would solve their problems. They thought this wouldn't be a fight. There wouldn't be a fight about this. The Page of Pentacles, some sort of an investment, some sort of evidence, some sort of financial news. Aquarius. Something about pouring something out. Okay, something about pouring it out. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands creating an illusion, please. The Seven of Pentacles. With what they've been working on this entire time, investing into, putting their time and work into. The Ten of Cups here with a family situation. The Chariot and a car. Someone traveling, a vehicle. What's that about? What is that about? A coffin. Yeah, it's about a death. Again, just like my last reading, this is about trying to kill someone by attacking their health. Okay. Now I'm just wondering why this Queen of Wands is here with this stupid plan and a stupid strategy they had here to create confusion and illusion around this. What, are they trying to get away with it? They're trying to get out of it again? Okay. A main female. What's this about? Nine of Cups. Okay, so it could have to do with some sort of a wish fulfillment or some sort of indulgence. The Hermit. Somebody thought they were doing this secretly, undercover. Or is this some fake identity thing again here with AI? For some reason I'm getting that as well. Somebody using a fake identity here. A family room, saying something about a family situation. Okay. The Phoenix, this is the arrow. This is the flaming arrow, the Phoenix and the arrow. Here's the flaming arrow. Flying through the night sky, huh? Okay. This is how they thought they could change something and transform something. With a stupid plan and a stupid illusion. Healing heart. Freedom from a toxic relationship. Healing from heartbreak. Trying to fix something. Trying to stitch something back together. The flaming arrow through the night sky. Okay. What's that about? The Four of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Why do I feel like it's AI? Why do I feel like it's a fake identity? Somebody, confirmation, thank you. Okay, just got a confirmation on my phone with that one. They're using AI again. Okay, using AI to lie about something being given to someone here for a betrayal. How are they using AI? Voice distortion? Or are they just straight up creating AI fake identities with this one? Okay, so they're lying about something being given to someone here for a betrayal. So that's this Queen of Wands lying here. Okay, so I'm just going to say what it's given me, because I just got out of my last reading with somebody trying to kill you and you surviving their murder attempt, because that's what it was. Okay, now we got a Queen of Wands creating an illusion here and a stupid plan, talking about almost the same exact situation. Five of Pentacles, bad health and a death, somebody giving something to someone to cause a death, 10 swords in the back. So this is almost like this person taking your words, your experience, what happened to you, and then using AI, Hermit, fake identity, to pretend it's them. To pretend it's them, either saying this or talking about this. So it's basically the murderer or somebody who's an accomplice to this, then trying to flip it around. Okay, there's no flipping this shit around. There's no flipping this around. Of what happened at a house, okay? Of what happened at a house. This is so diabolical. Magician, illusions, manipulating what happened at the house. This is so beyond disgusting and diabolical what these people are capable of. Sometimes I wonder, you know, is it really like moths to a flame? Like you're the flame and there's these demons that they just can't help it, but they all just come at you. I mean, how does this shit happen? How does it happen that the collective survives a death, a murder attempt? And then you got these demons that then try to change the narrative and flip it around. How does that happen? Well, I can tell you how it happens. It's these people trying to get away with murder or attempted murder. Whatever you survived. Okay, Queen of Wands trying to flip it around on you. Ridiculous. High Priestess, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what it is, the world. And now it's coming full circle. The truth is coming out about how it's coming full circle. full circle moment about how they tried to kill you in the house, or they tried to give you something, cause you bad health, put you in a coffin. And then you got a Queen of Wands here who's using AI to pretend that it happened to them. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with these karmics, really. I get to a point where I am so done with this shit. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm a little rant. This is insane. It is so fucking messed up, really. The world is so messed up sometimes. Like, I can't even. Bad health. I can't make it up. Bad health. Really, Queen of Wands. Really? Were you the one in bad health? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, the audacity. The fucking audacity. Really? The audacity that these people have. It amazes me every time. It amazes me how they tried to kill you and put you in bad health, and then they, honest to God, tried to flip it around and pretend like it was someone else. Get out of here. Like, really, get out of here, okay? Child in reverse. Because of a child in the reverse, because this person is not innocent. Because they're not innocent in any of this, or what? An official person, main male. Is this AI, main male, going to the police, or who's this? Or is this a police officer? What's that about? The Seven of Wands. They're just trying to defend themselves. The Ace of Cups. Saying something about wanting to defend themselves here with, again, something with a cup, something about a liquid. The Tower. What a fucking mess they made. Soulmates. Something about a soulmate, a partnership, an agreement. Oh, this is an agreement that they made. They have an agreement to do this to someone. Okay. It's not going to work, though. This is not going to work. They can't keep doing this persistently, repetitively. Something's not going to work. It's not going to work. What's not going to work? Whatever it is they tried investing in here, whatever this news was, whatever this investment was, it's not going to work. It's a missed opportunity to say somebody was rejected, or to say that somebody rejected something, or rejected someone, or it's a missed opportunity for someone that's just jealous of you. What is that? A coffin. A coffin. Because it was a missed opportunity to kill you. They tried to flip it around on you with AI, is what it looks like, or with a liar, with a Queen of Wands who's just a delusional liar trying to flip it around on you. And then when that was a missed opportunity, let me guess, they try to kill you again, okay? Again, healing heart, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. They're trying to stitch something back together again. They're trying to free themselves from something toxic. Right, the poison in the cup. That's what all this is about. It's about the fact that they try to kill you with something and they're stuck to it. They're stuck to it. So here they come trying to fix it and stitch it back together and trying to free themselves from this toxic substance that they try to kill you with, and it didn't work, right? I mean, that's really what this gives here. What's that? Five of Swords and Death. Stabbed in the the back. I cannot make it up, man. They attacked you. They attacked you. They attacked you and not the other way around. They tried to kill you and not the other way around, okay? Mask, they're just trying to pretend now. They're just trying to pretend. Yeah, exactly. Stabbed in the back and a mask. Someone wearing a mask and pretending and personifying, either through AI or just personifying and pretending to be you or having lived through what you lived through, okay? So because they can't get rid of you, they have to try and switch it around, flip it around, and pretend that they were the ones that was attacked. No, we're not doing that. Oh no, we're definitely not doing that. Definitely not. Okay. Wow. So what's this Ace of Pentacles? A Queen of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now karma is coming for a liar. A liar. They're a liar. They are a straight up liar. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be sad. Okay. The 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, because they took action on something that they have in their possession. They have it in their possession. So it's kind of like, how did you get this? How did you get this in your possession? The King of Swords. Ask the King of Swords how they got it in their possession. Or the King of Swords has something in their possession, okay? So what's that about? That's what's going to expose them, is how they're trying to dump this shit out. Look, I have to cover her up, but let's see if I can get this to focus really quick. So look, she's dumping something out, right? A liquid, right? So they're trying to figure out how to dump out this liquid here that they got, that they couldn't kill you with. And this is whatever they did with it, right? They tried to flip it around on you, create an illusion with the Queen of Wands, hoping that, let me guess, this would flip things around in some sort of way. Let's just lie about who was attacked and try to scapegoat someone else, right? But now the bigger question is, what's exposing them is, how the hell did you get this in your possession? King of Swords. Adjudication in reverse. Someone's under judgment, or is it a corrupt judge or a corrupt prosecutor? Okay. They had an expectation. They had an expectation of what exactly? Somebody wouldn't be able to continue moving on. Somebody wouldn't be able to travel. That was their expectation, is that somebody wouldn't be able to travel. You wouldn't be able to move forward and travel, okay? Not today, but you didn't want to talk to these people. You avoided them at all costs. You shut the door in their face. You said, leave me alone. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not going to open the door to you. I don't want your food. I don't want whatever you have to offer. I don't want to be around you. Leave me alone, okay? And that was the smartest thing you could have done with these psychopaths around you, okay? Hand of Cards. Because they try to be strategic here and replace something again. They try to take a chance and gamble on something and replace something from the past. So basically, okay, so we couldn't kill them last time, so how about we just try again? Right? Unbelievable. Okay, what else does the collective need to know about this? The 6 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. This is how the Queen of Wands thought they would be getting victory and success. How? Eight of Swords. Having someone locked up and imprisoned. A King of Pentacles in the reverse did this, okay? Because everything that they had done up to that point was a fucking failure. Nothing worked. Everything was for nothing. It was all in vain. Who's the King of Pentacles reverse? Somebody who's thinking about someone's car. Oh. A King of Pentacles in reverse, thinking about someone's car, huh? Or thinking about how they can change something. Thinking about a transportation vehicle. And somebody giving something to someone. A gift, a present. Okay, unexpected income. Yeah, giving something to someone. A message of concern. So a King of Pentacles in reverse gets a message of concern that they have to hand something over or give something to someone else. So they decide to take matters into their own hands and change something, okay? With this community. All right, tell me more about a King of Pentacles in reverse, trying to take things into their own hands and change their luck around here. Death. So King of Pentacles in reverse goes off the rails and decides, you know what, we just need to get rid of collective, take them out, kill them, get rid of them, death. Because everything up until that point for this King of Pentacles in reverse had been a fucking failure. Everything for nothing. They were being told to hand something over. And so they were like, oh, okay, how about we just kill collective then? All right. Anything else with these people? I'm so done with them, really. So done with them. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Yeah. You've been fighting a group of maniacs by yourself. I swear, you're the 9 of Wands, standing there with your defenses up, okay? The wounded warrior. 9 lives. You could have 9 lives like a fucking cat. All right. Yeah, 9 lives. You just keep coming back, okay? And here they come trying to fight you, trying to swat you, trying to bash you over the head, right? But you're just a warrior and you just keep getting up. The Knight of Pentacles. The 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, their entire plan, their entire strategy here was about to get exposed. They were about to get exposed, or they already are. So they decided to take quick action. The 3 of Cups, this group of people did. The 8 of Pentacles, and they made a plan. Their plan was to harm you or to give you a heart attack. Okay. The message about your car, about your vehicle, about your transportation method, yeah, be aware. Be aware of somebody messing with your car. Okay, messing with your transportation, messing with your vehicle, messing with you. Be aware of that, your car. Because there is somebody really trying to fuck you up because they're not getting their way. And because you just keep surviving and getting up again. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, losing everything. Star in reverse, lack of faith, no trust. Giving up. They want you to give up. That's what they want. Yeah, I bet. They want you to give up. They want you to lose faith and they want you to give up. The Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. Because of somebody getting rejected, or what's that about? photographs, rejecting something, rejecting you, photographs, a report, rejecting a report, rejecting some sort of memories, photographs here, unsure of the future. Yeah, you could be unsure of the future. Like, who wouldn't be in this situation? Heartbroken because you know what they're trying to do to you, okay? Heartbroken, yeah. Feeling lost, definitely. Okay. All right, what's the closing words here for this? What is the closing words for this message today for you guys? It has to do with some sort of communication, some sort of a message, some sort of financial news, something being communicated, something that was said here about bad finances or somebody being codependent, somebody losing a lot of money, losing resources. The King of Cups, Nine of Swords. This has to do with the King of Cups and somebody being stressed out, worried, scared, nervous, in fear. Who's the King of Cups? A thief. This has to do with a thief, a King of Cups who's a thief, a criminal, a liar, or something that was communicated to the King of Cups about somebody being a thief and a liar and a criminal and somebody being scared. Something about a breakup, lying about a breakup. Somebody lying about a breakup, lying about a relationship. This is the pathway to that. This is the pathway to somebody lying, or a King of Cups lying, or somebody communicating to a King of Cups about a breakup and fear. What do you mean that's a pathway to that? What does that mean? A divorce. Oh no, some of them are in the reverse. A divorce. Sorry guys, one moment. Okay, I got it. A date, meeting someone new, planning, setting a date. This has to do with a date, somebody setting a date, somebody meeting someone new. It has to do with a specific date. What? Talking, text calls and emails, talking about a gift, a ring, talking about something of value, some sort of gift, jewelry, a ring, or it doesn't have to be a ring, but something of value, some sort of a gift of some sort. What do you mean it's the pathway to that? Are you trying to say this is opening the door to something else? Seven of Wands in reverse, somebody can't defend themselves. Now that the truth is exposed, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Hanged Man. Somebody is about to have an epiphany, or they're about to see something from a different perspective. Somebody can't defend themselves here now that they're being seen clearly. Something's being seen clearly. Now somebody is stuck, or somebody has to see something now. What does that mean? The Wheel of Fortune. No, this is Ace of Cups. This has something, again, to do with this liquid, okay? This liquid poison. And it's a catastrophe. It's something shocking. It's something that changes everything. It's a shocking, sudden realization, okay? A tower of lies coming crumbling down. This is a fated event. This is destiny. So something about the choices that you made here is now leading to something. It's a big change. It's a big shocking event. And it's out of everyone's control because it's the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. That's like a tsunami. That's like a hurricane. It's something that you can't control, but it's something that changes your life forever, right? It's never going to be the same way it was after this. The Six of Swords. That's Temperance in reverse. Feeling like you can't heal from something. Or somebody got impatient. They tried to get away with something here because they got impatient with something. They weren't balanced, they weren't healed, or they didn't know how to balance something out. They grew impatient. And they tried to get away with something here quickly, and that could have been whatever they did to you, okay? But what does this have to do with this pathway here? The Four of Cups. Somebody, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody rejecting you. Somebody telling you something is not good enough. Yeah, you could run into that a lot for some reason. People telling you what you have isn't enough, what you have isn't good enough. I mean, that doesn't even really necessarily mean that what you have is not good enough. It could just be an indicator of the forces that are working together against you, right? Pay attention to that. Where do you, if you go somewhere for help and they always close the door in your face, pay attention to that. The King of Swords, yeah, Three of Pentacles. If you go places asking for help and they close the door in your face with their own arrogance, being arrogant about it, confidently and arrogantly closing the door in your face, yeah, all that could tell you really is how they're all working together behind the scenes. Doesn't mean that what you have is not good enough. Yeah, making your life extremely hard, seeing that you're struggling under some sort of a weight, not helping you. The King of, who are they connected to? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The same one that became impatient because everything is a fucking failure. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles, something about a lot of money. So for some reason, whatever you had to go through here, and not because of your destiny or your path, but because of people around you that made you go through this when it was totally unnecessary. You didn't have to go through this because it was designed that way. You had to go through this because there are people around you that are like evil. Evil. Very dark. Messed up. Okay. And I guess they're panicking here. They feel like they're running out of time. So whatever this King of Pentacles in reverse did here with this King of Swords. Concern. They're very concerned. This community is very concerned because this entire community is working together. An entire community of people working together. They're all very concerned. Why are they all so concerned, huh? Why are they so concerned? They try to flip something around. Because of family. Because of family members. The World. Something is now coming full circle here when it comes to a family situation. The Queen of Swords. The Six of Cups. Yeah, something that happened in the past. It's coming full circle. Five of Cups in reverse. It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like your spirit guides are telling you, like, don't be sad. Don't fall into despair here, because the fact that these people rejected you is actually going to lead to your victory and success, okay? Justice. That's going to be your justice right there. That's going to be your justice right there. Or that's going to bring back some sort of equilibrium, okay? Or something has to be made fair. There has to be justice. There has to be justice somewhere. Somewhere. There has to be, okay? Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah, maybe they tried to get you imprisoned. Yeah, they tried to flip it around on you, right? The King of Pentacles. Because of this money, because of this large amount of money, this King of Pentacles in reverse, helping this group cover this mess up, wiping up everyone else's mess. This King of Pentacles here, not working together with everyone, or not working together with you, or closing doors in your face, and then trying to get you locked up, rejecting you, the Hermit, rejecting you, okay? Sending you away, rejecting you, sending you away. While secretly plotting behind your back, right? So, yeah. Yeah, this is a mess. Mr. Prosecutor, this is a fucking mess that you've created, okay? Mr. Courthouse, Judge, whoever this person is. They definitely work in law, or they definitely work in the courthouse. Okay? I can't make it up. Mr. Prosecutor. Or Mr. Judge. Somebody that works in the courthouse, like I just said. Adjudication, courthouse. Yeah, this is a lawyer, or they're a prosecutor, or they're a judge. But if you're going to places for help, and you keep getting the door shut in your face, it's most likely a prosecutor, okay? Oh yeah, it is. High honor. Working together with the police. So this is like you going to the, I can't make it up, official person. This is like you going to the police and trying to report someone, and they close the door in your face and they say, no, we're not helping you, because they're helping their prosecutor friend, who's a King of Pentacles in the reverse, cover up some major, major corrupt shit that they're trying to flip around and turn on you. So of course they're not going to take your report as being a victim of crime if they're trying to frame you for some shit, right? Yeah. I guess that's what this is. Okay, so Mr. Corrupt Prosecutor calls up their other friends here in the police department and says, nobody help Collective, because we're trying to frame Collective, because we're trying to get ourselves off the hook here for something, right? That's what this is. Mature man. Adjudication again. I can't. Look at that. Yeah, it's a prosecutor. Is a prosecutor. Okay. There has to be justice somewhere here. I don't understand. I mean, this is insane. Okay, so what's the closing words here? What's the end of this? The end of this is that these people are going to be in denial. They're going to pretend like they have no idea what's going on. They're going to deny that they ever did anything wrong. They're going to pretend like they have no idea what you're talking about, right? Hanged Man in reverse, because they're stuck. So they're stuck in a bad situation, or they got themselves stuck in all this stuff that they did against you here, okay? And now they're going to go to denial. I have no idea what you're talking about. That wasn't me. I'm not corrupt. Nine of Cups. Yeah. refusing to investigate something, okay? The Nine of Cups, because of their own arrogance, because of their own desires, because of their own selfishness. That's how this works, I guess, is that they're so selfish and so arrogant about it too, and it's all about what serves them and their agenda. Basically, this is about what serves their agenda, and their agenda, it doesn't serve them apparently to investigate anything that you say, look into anything that you're saying. Oh no, we can't help you, right? The Chariot. This group of people, yeah, it's a whole community of people here. And something about a car and a vehicle, okay? Judgment in reverse. Under judgment? Who's under judgment? Why is judgment in reverse here? Because they didn't take your report. They didn't file a report. They didn't want your evidence, okay? The Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, something about family and a lot of money. And something that they did in the past here with family and a lot of money. So this could even be like people just covering up for their own friends, their own family members, okay? Basically, Queen of Cups in reverse. Justice, Nine of Wands, yeah, and making you feel like you have to fight for yourself, like you have to protect yourself because no one else is going to. How is that even possible? How does that even make sense that somebody who's not in the justice system, somebody who does not work for the justice system, feels like they're the only one defending justice while all these people get away with these things, okay? Like, how does that even make any sense? The Tower, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? How does that even happen? That you, as a normal citizen, you feel like you are fighting the fight for justice, and the people that actually work for it are closing the door in your face every time. The Ace of Wands reverse, yeah, it will make you feel like you lose faith. It will make you feel like you don't trust the system anymore. You don't trust the law. You don't trust the system. You don't trust the people that have the titles. You don't trust it anymore. You lose faith in the system. You lose faith in justice because nobody ever does anything about it. Ace of Wands reverse. Nobody ever takes action. Yeah, when you go somewhere and ask for help, how is that possible? How is it that every single time you go and ask someone for help, Knight of Cups, they close the door in your face? How is that possible? A Queen of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, because everybody is just, because they're helping a liar get away with something, or the Seven of Wands. Then they just reject you no matter where you go. Is that the order that was passed down from the corrupt prosecutor? That everywhere you go, they should reject you and not listen to you? Yeah, I bet. When Mr. Corrupt Prosecutor is helping their family members get away with things, right? Helping their friends and family members get away with things. So, what now? What now? What now? What's the closing words here? That there's a Hierophant that's working on something. Okay, so there is somebody that's working on it. And somebody in the upright, hopefully the Hierophant, a King of Wands at the bottom. A King of Cups in reverse. Can someone just come out in the upright, please? The King of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups again, and the Two of Swords. They're just in denial. Everybody's just in denial. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, Collective never made a police report. No, Collective never did this. Collective wasn't even here. I never even saw them in my whole life, right? Great Fortune, that's what it's all about. It's all about them protecting some sort of a money trail. A money trail. Helping a mature woman get away with something, or something about lying about a mature woman and a great fortune. Why does this keep coming out? Again, you're telling me this has all of this has something to do with a King of Cups or a King of Cups in reverse. They've come out twice now with thief. So somebody that's a liar, a criminal, somebody trying to get away with something. And this great fortune, this money. Why is this situation the pathway to a King of Cups in reverse, lying about something? Where's the pathway in that? I'm not seeing that connection. It has to do with somebody communicating something, seeing something from a different perspective. So is this about you? Maybe you have to see something from a different perspective? Because honestly, the perspective right now is what I feel like in the last two readings. All I have felt is like hopelessness. Honestly, hopelessness. Like, what's going on here? Where's justice? How is this allowed to happen? How are all these people working together? How are they getting away with this? How are they turning you away and turning a blind eye? How is this allowed to go on like this? Okay, but now again, who needs to have a different perspective? Is there a hidden advantage here in the situation that maybe collective you can't see right now? A King of Pentacles. With this King of Pentacles. Something about this King of Pentacles, this court official, prosecutor, judge. And the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody trying to get away with something. Why is this King of Cups in reverse here? The pathway to this situation with this court official. Because of a Queen of Cups, again, because of somebody hurting a Queen of Cups in reverse. Where's the connection? I'm struggling to see the connection right now. It's almost like, it feels like Spirit is trying to tell me like, no, there is something positive in this, even though it doesn't seem that way. Even though right now it all seems like a big mess. There is something that can be like almost transmuted here, or turned into a positive here, or something can be transmuted here into like your favor, but I don't really see that right now. I don't know. What are you trying to tell me here that I'm not seeing clearly? Something about this pathway. Temperance, yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to see it right now. Maybe in the next reading. Okay, but with Temperance coming out here, transmutation. Something being transmuted from one cup to the other, or something being balanced out and healed. So Spirit, or your angel, your guardian angel, or whoever's watching over you on the other side, okay, it's like they are guiding you through this, and there is something that can be transmuted here. But what it is exactly, I can't quite pinpoint it yet. The Lovers. Has to do with a relationship and a Queen of Wands in reverse, which takes me back to this Queen of Wands over here in the reverse that created an illusion about a relationship, a family situation, and the stupid plan that they had, and their stupid plan. So I don't know, for some reason I feel like that message is like super subliminal, and it's not even for me to understand. I feel like it's only for you to understand what that means. Is that there is a pathway here, there's a door here to something else, to some sort of healing, transmutation through this. Okay. And it has to do with the Queen of Wands in reverse, a relationship and a bad strategy, a bad plan. Yes. Okay. Six of Wands in the Sun. It's like, so it's like Spirit wants you to know, like, yes, you will have victory. You will be victorious. Okay. The Sun will come out and expose everything, or just wait maybe. Okay. Or there is a chance for victory here, but honestly, I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you is like, maybe you don't even really have to worry about something right now because it's not in your hands, it's in God's hands. Okay, something might just be in God's hands now. And maybe we'll find out what that is in the next reading, okay? But it's almost like you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but this is maybe just a reminder to have faith because something is in God's hands, and there is a door here for some sort of transmutation, even if you can't see it right now, but maybe someone else does, okay, involved in this situation. I don't know. Something's not in your control, that's for sure. The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is way out of your control. But there's a doorway open here, and it's in God's hands now, and you can trust in that God saved your life, and it's in God's hands now, and you're safe, okay? All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys. Okay, I'm gonna close it out. Let's see. Gemini, May, April, Aries, July, a Capricorn, a Leo, and December. And then we have Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this helps, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.